Don't go away. Coming up next, Monster Fan, Gladiator Tug of War, Feely Mealy, Pyrac, Dunk Tank Pintail, Newspaper Throw Race. Welcome to Family Challenge. Today, the Zilkas in red, Supermoms, Lydia, and Marilyn, and their kid, 13-year-old Philip, 12-year-old Alexis, and 11-year-old Crispin, and 7-year-old Stephanie, prepared to take on the Gutterrez in blue. Mom, Stacy, Dad, Mark, and their nieces, Christine, 12, Jackie, 9, Lauren, 7, and their daughter, Kelly. And here's the host of Family Challenge, Ray Combs.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the studio. Hello to the Zilka family. Welcome to the Gutierrez family, right down the line. Skin there all the way. How about some skin? Ouch. Let's go down this way. We just don't know how. It's just skin. High fall. Oh. No. Welcome to the Family Challenge. Thank you. Hello, Gene Wood.
Hello, Ray Combs.
I'll tell you what, this looks like we have astronauts here today. We promise to bring you on the Family Challenge each and every show, one of the greatest challenges two families could ever present. We have the Zilka family here from Southern California. They're the red team. You're going to see that in just a moment when we move into the studio. And they have come to represent their family's honor, to do things that no other family would do to win, that they might take home that championship cup. Playing against the blue team, the Gutierrez family. Now I understand your first name is?
Lydia.
Lydia, I can't see everyone's name. This is a unique family, a reverse ponderosa syndrome, mostly women with one man. Lydia, now you're an artist.
I'm an artist, Ray. Yes.
So someone with what?
Metaphysical artist.
A metaphysical artist.
But today I'm an astronaut.
Today you look like an astronaut.
Right,
Believe me, when this is over, you're going to wish you were on the moon.
Oh.
This is a great game, and everybody, that's your sister?
Oh, this is my cousin.
Yes?
Marilyn.
That's what I
My
meant?
cousin Marilyn.
And then everybody else is related.
Yes.
I'm more concerned about right down here on the end. Can I get, what is your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, would you mind looking straight forward to the camera? Stephanie, that's the camera right there. Are you ready? How old are you?
7.
7. Do you know what this first event is?
Yeah.
Good enough. All right. I think she says it for all of us. To the Gutierrez family. We've got Mother Gutierrez. I can't see the name. It's Stacy. Your family's from right here, very, very close. Your husband works in heating and air conditioning. We could certainly use him today. You brought all of... How's everyone related?
Nieces and daughter.
Nieces and daughter.
And husband.
And husband. Now, who's going to win this first event?
We are.
I only want to say that in all the years I've been doing the show, no one knows who's going to win the show, mostly to the final event. But I'll tell you what, every event counts. And this first event is a great way to start our show. It is the Monster Fan Balloon Burst. Do I need to say more about that, audience? People at home? Everyone knows what the Monster Fan Balloon Burst is. I think you do. Let me put it this way. We have some blue balloons, and we have some blue balloons, and we have some red balloons. Very simply put, each family will take their place at a predetermined spot I will show you in a moment. They will then take a blue balloon or red, corresponding color, walk towards a post, simply burst the balloon, and as soon as they do, run back to their family, giving the next family member a right to go burst another balloon. Every time they do it, it's worth 10 points. First team to get 100 points or 10 balloons wins this first event. There's only 2. Thank you very much. What an audience. What an audience. Thank you. I don't know. I think right now, if I could, I'd like to get everyone in position because there are 2 things that make this event most unique. If I could get you into your places, if you would, please. Red team, take your place. Blue team, take your place. The thing that makes it most different, and I think I'm talking right here to male as they take their place, is that they are going to take... Could I have a red balloon, please? If you wouldn't mind handing me one. They're going to take the red balloon, which would be their team's balloon. The first teammate will take it, and they will have to walk. The only difference is that it's not just like a walk in the park. These balloons must be burst at gale force winds. We have a fan that will be blowing so hard it would be difficult to walk. Across a greasy tarp, they must make their way. The red team will come here. There is a look at this, super sharp for balloon bursting. Each balloon is filled with applesauce. Therefore, once you have burst the balloon or made your best attempt, you must go back, tag the next teammate before they get their chance to make that walk. And trust me, when that fan starts blowing, not since Dorothy was in Kansas has so much wind hit Southern California. Are we ready, families? Yeah. Gutierrez family, do you understand? First team to 10. 10 points a balloon. Zilka family. My men on the fan. Who's working the fan today? Are you ready? Our pole holders. Audience, are you ready? Yeah. All right, with that, I think we understand it. 10 points a balloon. First team to break 10 balloons filled with applesauce will get 100 points. Believe me, it's very greasy. I'm going to spell this out. You cannot come to burst your balloon until your teammate before you breaks their balloon. Do we understand the rules? Yes. For 100 points, get on your mark. Get the fan ready. The applesauce and the balloons. Let's start the family challenge. Oh, it looks like the blue team is... Here comes the fan, and now they're starting to feel the pressure. Oh, it is not easy. Gale Force wins. The red team, applesauce the red. The blue, they must tag off. Oh, there comes the second. There goes the red team. Will it be 2 balloons? There's 2. The red has the advantage. She's going down. She went down. I'm going to put this one out of the way. There comes our team member with a small balloon. That is how many? That's 3 for the red. The poor little blue girl. She can do it. Stay low. Work with gravity. Work with gravity. The red team goes for 4. Unbelievable. Oh, pick it up, honey. Pick it up. Pick it up. Be brave. Fight the weather. There's 5. Come on. Go back. Go back. Honey, go back. Go back. Go back. I'm coming. Hurry back. Hurry back. Here comes the first small red one. The blue team has 2 balloons, I believe. This is going to be 6 for the red. Is that 6? 6 balloons. 6 balloons for the red. 2 for the blue. The blue is on her knees. It is an avalanche. She gets. Here she comes. Look at her. That's the scarecrow for the Wizard of Oz. 7 for the red. Blue team hands off to a third. Look at the crawling technique. It's going to be 8 balloons for the red. The blue, she has such tenacity. The blue's kind of low. There's 3 for the blue. Could it be a comeback? 4. The blue team has adopted the crawl strategy. 4 balloons as they crawl. The red team is now rolling. That is 9. 1 away. Look at the effort at 10 points of balloon. The blue team has scored. Yes! This could be 10 coming up. And the red stop the fan! Stop the fan! Ladies and gentlemen, the Zilka family. The Zilka family has all 10 balloons, giving them 100 points. 5 for the Gutierrez family. Gutierrez, 5 balloons. It's 100 to 50, the family challenge. I want you to watch this replay. It is this kind of effort that makes the family. Look at that. Did she burst the balloon? She doesn't give up. The Gutierrez family, 50 points. Let's hear it for them. The Zilkas have 100. The family challenge has only just begun. Stay tuned. You don't have any idea of the challenges these families have in store.
Next, a gloppy game of tug of war with Hawk from the American Gladiator.
Welcome back to the Family Challenge. We're back in the studio. Oh boy, the Zilka family 100 points, leading the Gutierrez family with 50. This is a great game. I'd like to say that I invented it, but I did not. It is called Feely Mealy. And I get to be like a magician. It's worth 100 points, possibly. There's 4 different things that you'll reach into this box and attempt to identify. I'll place right on top. Hello? How you doing? I'm going to put right on top what you're looking for. As I pull this open, the people at home are going to see a number of animals in different shapes and contraptions. There will be 4 different objects worth possibly 100 points if you do it 4 times. Now, from the moment, and there is a drum roll that will be placed in here, that I remove this canopy from this feely-mealy bin, you will not be allowed to look forward. Boom! I hand it to my capable assistant, Christine. Ta-da! Thank you! I like those sound effects. Thank you, thank you! I and I alone hold in my hand one animal. You girls can go ahead and place your arms into the feely-mealy case. I'm going to put on the top of this case one item that the people sitting in our audience and at home see. If you can find this item by the way it feels and pull it out first, successfully placing it right beside the item that I put on top, you get 25 points. Are we ready? Yeah! Feely-mealy. And of course, if you have the wrong article, we'll place it back. So if you're ready, good luck, Christine. You're down by 50. This could give you 25 more. Find that the feeling. Oh, look at that. Both wrong. No! They're not doing so good. Let me see. Stop the clock. Christine, look at that. Woo! Woo! Come with me, boys. Woo! Oh! Okay, there's one. All right, Christine, you have placed just a 25-point gap between your 2 teams. It's now 100 to 75, but Alexis says, in this feely-mealy round, this 25 points belongs to her. Fine. Oh, who can find it first? Look at that, wrong. Feely-mealy. Let me see. You put back what you don't put back. Put it back. Put it back. Stop. You got it. Hold on. Let me just go. Whoa. There it is. Stop the clock. Alexis. Pretty simple, huh? All right. Now this one's a little different. Right now you've gone back 50 points ahead. That gives you 25, 125 to 75. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for 25 points.
Go.
Find it. Go. Stop the clock. Look at this, Christine. This is record time. I don't know, Richie. That's almost instant replay stuff. I mean, you got 100 points. You're only down 25. This is the last. Christine, if you get this for the Blue family, you'll be tied 125 to 125. I feel the drama.
Yeah.
Woo. It is with pride and dignity that I place the last of the 100-point feely-mealy creatures on to the cabinet. Who can find it? Christine, you'll be tied if you do. There's a big difference. Look at them. Gotta go. No, it is not a lion. It is not. Look at that. No, it's not. It is not a tiger. Gotta put it back. Gotta put it back. Not a panda bear. Gotta put it back. Nope, gotta put it back. Who's gonna find it? Stop the clock! Put that back, Alexis. Christine, you did a great job. You have 100 points. But Alexis, take a look straight ahead. You've got 150 points, and right now the Zilka family still leading 150 to 100. Let me get all the family members over here. Come on over. Step on over here, everybody. Let me get everybody to come on over here. I'm thinking of an event that can give either team the lead right now, and there's nothing more American than probably, say, a rope, a tug of war, a power of strength, agility, strategy. And our staff will go to any length to make this equitable. We have balanced a number of teammates from each team within 5 pounds of each other so that they might take their ability at pulling a rope, not just in a normal tug of war, but this is a tug of war into a tub of gunk. If you lose, you will end up in our tub of gunk. Now, who are the 3 people that were picked for the blue team? Let me see. Right here? Let me just get you 3 to come right over here to your positions. Everybody else get back. Scoot in. You scoot in here. Everybody else scoot back right over here. Stay right there. Just stay right there. You guys take your positions. I want you to know that there's nothing more American than tug of war. So what we have here is 3 capable people from the Gutterrez family with a rope. But they're not going to be pulling against the Red family. They're going to be pulling against an equal opponent. Time. And there's a man that I have trained for many years, that he could get the physical prowess to be able to stand the measure of the stature of the fullness of the Gutterrez women, who are within 5 pounds of their red opponents. He is from the American Gladiators. Will you welcome their opponent, Hawk, ladies and gentlemen?
baby.
It's your world. Glad to have you on the show.
Oh, it's good to be here.
Hawk, Hawk.
Hawk, 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 Hawk.
Wait, this is too loose.
I come here more often.
You sure? That's exactly what they did when the show started. They went, Ray, 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 Ray.
I'm taking you all home with me. They don't know where I live.
I know where you live, and they don't want to go. This is very simple, Hawk. Now, people don't realize. Look at your opponents. They have 30 seconds to try to stand. That yellow rope is in the middle of our gunk tank, and whoever goes into that gunk tank, they could pull you in. If they can withstand your muscles, we'll give them 1 point for every second up to 30 seconds. If they do it for the maximum of 30 seconds, we'll double it. That's 60 points. But if they get lucky, if these women come from the ground and they use torque and they get you into the gunk tank, they'll get an extra 40 and 100 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ray. I've tugged in 60 countries. I've tugged men almost as big as you.
Let's don't exaggerate.
I've tugged over alligators, over burning buildings, over fire and brimstone. And the stakes being pulled into this gunk have never been bigger. I gotta win.
Are you saying that these girls can't hold you 10 seconds?
I'm saying I don't want to get pulled into that sludge.
I'm saying that if you do, you're in trouble. These
I'm
girls
in
are
big trouble.
Girls, are you ready for this, man?
Come on!
Hawk, take your place. All right, now, Stacy, you're the anchor woman. You must not let go of the rope or let it slide through. Don't go to the ground. Try to hold him for as many seconds as you can. Hawk, I'm going to wait till he takes his position. When I say go, we're going to start the clock. This is unbelievable. 3 women from Southern California taking on one of the strongest men in the world. Well, I can't do it because I hurt my eye earlier, but Hawk is here. Ladies and gentlemen, can they do it for 1 point a second? 30 seconds on the clock, starting from 0. Hawk is ready. Go, the gunk tank awaits. Hold him, girls, pull him. Pull him, girls, pull him. Pull him. Pull him, girls. Give him the heat. Come on, don't give up. Full Gwen. Come on, come low. Come low. How many seconds? How many seconds? 13 seconds. Pull, girls. 13, 15, 16. Stop that clock. 17. A hand for Hawk, ladies and gentlemen. Hawk, they went 17 seconds, so we're going to give them 117 points. What do you say about these opponents?
I'll tell you what, that's a motley crew. Look at these guys.
They got you breathing hard.
I worked them so hard they're turning green.
They picked up 17 points. We're going to come right back with an instant replay and their opponents to see how they do when they face off against the American Gladiators right after this.
When we return, Hawk takes on the red team. Who gets skunked?
The family challenge continues. Now, I'm feeling a lot of tension right here, right now. Hawk, what's going on here?
I'm psyching Stephanie out. She's the tough one of the bunch, I can tell. She lost those 4 front teeth in a hockey fight.
Stephanie, what do you have to say? He says that you're going down. You're not scared of
right.
him, are you?
I'll leave him speechless. All right.
Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready, Hawk. 1 point, 1 second, 30 seconds, 60 points. If you take them in, you get 100. Ready, set, go! That's it, that's it. Whoa, you can do it, you can do it. Look at him, don't give up, Steph. He talked about your teeth. Stephanie, he talked about your 2 front teeth. There's 10 seconds. Look at him, they connect. Look at him, he's trying. Don't give up. Give it torque. Give it torque. Give it torque. 22, 23. They're not giving up. The stuff the champions are made of. Ladies and gentlemen, I want a hand for the Zilka family. I am... Huh? Girls, good sports. Good sports. Good sports to the point that you get gunked on the host. How about a hand for Hawk, ladies and gentlemen? No more gunk. Come over here for a second, Hawk. I want a hand for Hawk, ladies and gentlemen. Come over here. Let me tell you. Come over here, my friend.
Thanks, Ray.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
They stayed up there. You guys stayed up for 25 seconds.
Good stuff.
Now,
Good stuff.
you know, we've had a lot of fun, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate, speaking for the Zilkas and all the families, that you've come on the show. And the breathing that he's doing, it's really amazing. We're going to call for an instant replay in a moment.
And some oxygen.
And some oxygen. But tell them, you have a bachelor's. You've got all kinds of degrees in...
Well, I've got a degree in communication from Cornell University. I've got a master's degree in finance from the Anderson Graduate School at UCLA, and I'm working on a doctorate in economics at the UCLA.
But he pointed out to me something about physics. He said before, you see him breathing hard. He's one of the most physically fit men in the world. He stood against three women of equal pounds, and you said this was not going to be easy.
No, because they have 6 feet, and the surface area of your foot is in direct proportion to how much strength you have. So the dynamic of the game means that they have 6 feet. I have 2, although my feet are larger. It's still 6 against 2, so it wasn't easy.
Yeah, and I can tell there's a lot of torque there. Here's the instant replay. They went 25 seconds, and I saw them making you sweat. Look at this. At the end, they just went to the body, and there they go as you pull them in, and you did it on sheer effort. And I want to say, on behalf of the Family Challenge, we wish you the best on the American
Ray,
Gladiator.
I love you.
I love you too, pal.
All right.
You keep up. Get that doctor.
I'm done. I've had enough.
Give it up for him. He's afraid of me. Is he gone? He's afraid of me. I took him in an arm wrestling contest. He'll never forget it. Right now, though, the Zilkas have 175 with the Gutterrez trailing 117. Say that's nothing. They're going to come right back in our next event. You won't believe after this.
Next, the return of our fiendish Pyrex.
Welcome back to the Family Challenge, and believe me, it has been a family challenge. We've got great families. Right now, the Zilka family, 175 points. They're leading. The Gutterrez family, a very capable, challenging family, 117 points. Not far behind. This is one of my favorite parts of the show because it involves knowledge. Any family can have a tug of war with one of the strongest men in America and maybe pull them into a tub of gunk. But do you know your family? This is a very special family quiz. It's how well do aunts know their nieces. We've taken 2 aunts and 2 nieces. We've asked 5 simple questions. We ask our aunts to get onto the Pyrac pods, if you would, please. Take your positions. This is so good. Every correct answer that they give me to a simple question they should know about their niece is worth 25 points. But every wrong answer, incorrect, you want to just scoot down one more notch. One more notch so that your face is just, maybe up 1 notch, so that your heads are just facing straight down. For every correct answer you get, and there's 5 questions, giving you 125, which could give you a big lead, you get 25 points for 5 questions, 125. Every wrong answer, your nieces will then crank you down 5 times, 1 level. 3 cranks or 3 wrong answers, you're eating pie. As you should, for not knowing your nieces. How well do you feel that you know your niece?
Let's find out. I hope so. I hope I know her. Yeah.
That doesn't sound real confident. And you?
I hope I know her real well.
I also want to add that if you get all 5 questions right, your niece has to stick her face in the pie. I can't think of a more fair game. I think this is a game America should live by. But then again, like I want to say one more time, Aunt, get your head down. 3 times and you're in that pie. We're going to start with the blue team. You're trailing. This is worth 25 points. We asked your niece this question, as I so will appropriately ask you. If you walked into your niece's room, would you turn to find her bed to the right, turn left, or go straight for 25 points?
Go straight.
What do you say, Christine? Is that right? 25 points! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Christine tried to lie. Our judges said that backstage before the show, Christine, did you say left? Do you remember that, Christine? Did you say that you'd go, if you enter your room, which way would be your bed?
Left.
So you lied, didn't you, Christine? She said go straight. Crank her down, Christine, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will not tolerate lying on this show. All right. Crystalline. Same question. We asked your niece. If you walked into your niece's room, to find her bed, you would turn right, turn left, or go straight. Lying will be caught.
First thing you do is go straight, then you turn right.
Well, that's kind of an essay question. Could you be more vague? I'm going to ask you again, then I'm going to get rough. I said go right, turn left, or go straight.
Left.
Okay, and Crystalline, you said? Straight. That means 5 cranks. Incorrect. 4, 5. Well, it looks like that the nieces have pretty much assured they'll take no pie in the face. I wish you well. Okay, we asked this of Christine. If your niece could make a wish to become anyone that she wanted, and this is a great question, anyone she wanted, who would she wish to be, excluding me?
I don't know.
Take a guess. You're going closer to the pie.
Madonna.
Well, no, that's not... Did she say material girl, Christine? You said you wish you could be?
Michael Jackson.
Take her down. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, this is your chance to get 25 points. No one seems to know their niece. She's a lovely girl. Crystalline said that if she had the chance and the wish to become anyone that she wanted, who would she wish to be?
Oh,
Keep your head down.
Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton. Just go ahead and crank her. Oh, no. That's correct. 25 points. Let me just cover it. Crystalline, I think that Hillary Clinton watches our show regularly and is probably very honored that you said that. Why did you pick her?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you for your commentary. All right, there you go. Spoken very well. Just like Hillary would have said. Here we go. This is question 3, and I just want to point out that you are 1 away from taking that pie into your face, and you must look down as you give this answer, and I ask you to trust me. You have a 25-point lead. Good luck, Christine. We asked Christine this question. Did your niece say that you kiss and hug her too much, not enough? This is kind of a yes or no. Did she say you hug her and kiss her too much or not enough?
Not enough.
For 25 points? That is correct! 25 and you stay away from the pie. Let me see some smiles. That's great. All right. What did Crystalline say? Do you hug and kiss her too much or not enough?
She probably said not enough.
Well,
She's going to get a big hug after this.
that is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Crystalline, you get another 25 points. This is our 4th question. It could be worth 25 points to you. If it's not there, your face is in the pie. I wish you very much luck. Your niece thinks that you don't act your age, don't look your age, or don't reveal your age. To keep away from the pie and add to your score.
I don't act. No, the last one. What was the last one?
Do not reveal your age.
Yeah.
And that is worth 5 cranks into the pie. It's incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Stay right there. There are still two answers that could put you right into that pie or add you another 50 points. Does she think, your niece, I am so sorry, give me a little take. Does she think that you don't act your age, you don't look your age, or you don't reveal your age?
It would be reveal. I'm very secretive about my age.
Is that correct, Crystalline? Yes, it is! Hang in there. Well, I don't know that we can... That is the end of the game because you hit the pie and you took the jackpot. You've added to your points. The Zilkas have 250 because they know their nieces. And you know what? You didn't do badly. You added 25, giving you 142. This family challenge has really only just begun. It is anyone's game. The cup belongs to whoever has the most points at the end of the game. Stay tuned.
Grown-ups, take their seats on our Family Challenge dunk tank when we return. Some contestants may receive a complete reference collection from Merriam-Webster, including the deluxe CD-ROM version of the best-selling Collegiate Dictionary and Stegosaurus from Merriam-Webster, and Don Joe Original Sculpture Audi. A beautiful limited edition of fine art is exquisitely detailed in kaolinite acrylic and captures the true essence of the sea. From Don Joe Agora Hill Studio, and your family will enjoy hours of fun with 30-second mysteries, the game of knowledge, where in the USA is Carmen San Diego, and more quality board games from University Games.
Thank you, Gene Wood. The Zilka family, look at them jumping up and down with 250 points. They are leading their opponents, the Gutterrez family. 142, very fine score. This is a great event where you can pick up 100 points, and Mark, it can bring your family within 8 points of the lead. It's worth 100 points. The winner's going to take the whole thing. It's a great game. It's so simple, I can't wait to explain it. We call it our dunk tank. Pin the tail on the donkey, blindfolded, watch your opponents go into the water. As in all family challenge games, it couldn't be simpler. You wonder who thought this up. They should be institutionalized. It starts like this. I'm going to ask one of my capable assistants, Richard or Jennifer, to place a blindfold on Lydia or her teammate, at which point they will not be able to see. Then we will spin them around 5 times. Centrifugal force will cause them to lose their orientation, and they'll begin to stagger as their teammates call right, left, right. They have the tail. They're heading towards, they're lost. They're going back this way. Then they get to here where they're spun 4 or 5 more times, out of control. They have the tail. The red team is heading this way. The first team that places their tail on their donkey will send the opposing teammate into our tub of sulfuric acid. Excuse me, they've changed it back to water. Again, once again, another change that we've done here on the Family Challenge. So, girls, I'm going to ask you to scoot forward to clear the staging area. In other words, bums forward. That's the safety zone. Get them all the way forward. A lot of cargo. All right, we got it there. All right, so we understand. Now, you cannot see anything, can you, Lydia? No. All right, I believe you. All right, Mark, you can't see anything? No. Good enough. All right, that is the check. Now, I'm going to ask the teammates to step back. Audience, you can cheer too, but kids, most importantly, you cannot touch them. It's your voice they need to hear. Tell them right, tell them left. When I say go, that means we're going to spin them 5 times, and don't be afraid to use force, Jennifer. You are young, but you are strong. All right, here we go. Don't lose your tails. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, faster, 3, 4, 5. Tell them go. Can't jump past. Stop right here. Stop it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And the blue goes in. Yes, Mark. Oh, Mark, take it off. Look what you did. You picked up 100 points. Turn it around. Yeah. 100 points for the Gutterrez. You are 8 behind. What a comeback. Mark, I want you to watch this. You have gone through your second spin, and you have just placed the tail right on that donkey. I'm going to tell you, you went straight for the donkey, and I mean, nobody ever put the tail on the donkey better, and you sent the red teammate in. You are now 8 points behind. It is 250 points for the Zilka family. We are only 8 points behind for the Gutterrez family. When we come back, it's going to be our big challenge for the cup, the championship cup, right here on the Family Challenge.
Newspapers fly fast and furious in our Battle of the Paper Boys. Get ready to duck.
Welcome back. It is the finale of this Family Challenge, where once again, I've said it so many times, it seems like it's redundant. Fierce competition. The Zilka family, 250 points. They are only 8 points ahead of the Gutterrez family right here, challenging, and it comes down to one final event, and that is the newspaper throw for the championship cup. That's right, the throw for the cup. Sounds simple, but it's a whole family event that could decide who gets that championship cup. Right now, we're going to involve the entire team. I'm going to ask for my newspaper builders, and many of us watching at home and here in the studio have been newspaper boys and girls, and you know what it's like. Can I get the red family to come up first? You're leading, and I think it's only fair to give you the chance. You're going to be assembling. We have 2 assembly areas. We can put 2 teammates over here on this side. Now, someone's going to fold, and someone is going to put, you want to go ahead and fold one up for us, if you just would, to show them. 3 folds, and then you're going to put 1 rubber band on. Now, this is just the beginning. Go ahead and let her put the rubber band on. You'll place them in the middle. Then your teammates, if I can ask them to step forward, Philip, and let's make sure we get this name right, Chrislin, they will ride their bikes in a clockwise motion. We're going to start with Philip first. He'll make 1 revolution. At this point, as they build newspapers, as you go by, Philip, we'll just act this out. Your family member will be responsible as you ride by to toss it into your basket. Then, as you ride your bike around the gray area, the dark gray, you will have to throw into our recyclable bin a newspaper. Did you hear that? Here comes a curve. You can throw it 1 or 2 at a time. Here's a curve, silent curve, and a slider. That's it. Then you keep continuing to make a revolution. You get 10 points for each fully completed. Don't try to put 2 together. There's a large number here. It's most important you have to work as a team. Fold the papers, put the rubber band in the basket. Philip, Chrislin, you must each throw into your recyclable bin 10 points, 60 seconds on the clock. Can you make an insurmountable lead so that you get that championship trophy? We only think it's fair. But afterwards, blue team, you're going to get a chance, Gutierrez. You're only 8 down. You'll know what you have to beat to go home as the champions with the Family Challenge Championship Trophy. Lydia, are you clear on this?
I'm clear.
So you see, this is kind of confusing, but you can do it your own way. Building station, Philip, I'm going to let you get started and get you going counterclockwise before I start the clock. Start riding, Philip, or I start getting physical. Now, he'll get 1 full resolution, and hold on. Chrislin, go ahead around. Stay in the light gray, stay in the dark gray area. Continue to keep your distance. You circle in, 60 seconds on the clock. Our folders get ready. Start the clock. Let's see what you do. You must come in and get a load. There's 1. Let's see what he does. He goes for his first throw, and he's not there. And then she's not there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's going to go. No. I think you should go for quality. Give me a time count when we get to 30. No, she's got an empty basket. I think this comes down to skill. 30 seconds. They've got none in. None. No. Look at her. Oh, no. None. Go for quality. Philip, 1. Go for quality. Oh, keep going. No. How much time? 15 seconds. Make it count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's a Hail Mary. 1, 0. No. Woo! Let me just make sure we have absolutely none in our hopper. How about that? Let me just say, we never dreamed. I'm going to ask the blue team to take their place on the bench over there and give the bikes back to the appropriate people of the blue team. We're going to trade places. This is great. We never knew it was that tough. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. They made a great effort. Philip, nice try. We're going to restack it. Blue team, up here. You're on deck. This means, Richard Crystal, you're a genius. You are simply a genius. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Let's get all the newspapers out of the way. Let's get our bicyclists for the blue team in place. Now, you know, I want to point something out. You're going to actually do the folding? How old are you, Lauren?
8.
8. Now, have you ever folded newspapers?
No.
Have you ever been on television before?
No.
Oh, you're so cute. Did your family tell you not to chew gum when you're on?
No.
Well, you can, because you're cute. Now, Stace, I hope you really have an advantage. You're down by 8 points, but it's not easy to our bike riders to make those. You're going to throw at your blue recyclable door. My capable assistant, Jennifer, will tell me if you get just 1 newspaper in a qualified time of 60 seconds, you will win. But we will wait until the official judges tell me that it's been a clean and honest throw. If for any reason you or your teammate throw inside the light gray area. It does not count. It must be a fully assembled newspaper. No trick newspapers. And I want you to know, you guys, let me see you fold one of those. That's 60 seconds right there. Now you got to put a rubber band on it. You got to put a rubber band on it. All right, there you go. You know what you're supposed to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. The Gutterrez family has fought back to just 8 points. In 60 seconds, they could amass 100 points, but they need one throw. It sounds easy, but it wasn't for our champions. All right, Mark, if you make the first revolution going clockwise and get some speed, we will then get prepared to put 60 seconds on the clock. Hold on. We'll let Mark go. Now you go, Christine. Make sure, and by the time Mark comes around, I will say, start the clock. Here we go. They must make one. He is looking for his first and only. Mark is going for the throw. Stop the clock. This game is over. And the first throw. Stop the clock. Get it up. Come on over here. Come on over here. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for the red team. The Zilkas, come over. I think you see, Philip, it was quality. Mark, you seem determined. It was one paper. What do you owe it to? You thought about it? You thought about it?
Oh, yeah.
Concentration?
Concentration.
One paper concentration. You take the lead by 2 points, 250, but nobody goes home empty-handed. You were leading for so long, Gene. Tell the Zilkas what they're taking home.
This new Magnavox 25-inch stereo model features a universal remote that controls the TV, VCR, and cable box and audio-video jacks for your entertainment accessories from Magnavox. Smart. Very smart.
And Gutterrez family, for winning, you'll be taking this home.
Rock or recline in the genuine quality and comfort of this Lazy Boy recliner rocker chair. Relax, it's a Lazy Boy. And Dale Tiffany's American Classics Collection, a superb reproduction of an exquisite stained glass lamp styled with a hand-cast brass base. Enjoy timeless beauty from Dale Tiffany.
Thank you, Gene. I want to congratulate the Gutterrez family. I want to thank so much the Zilka family, and I want to thank, as he brings in our Tournament of Champions, or our Championship Family Challenge Trophy, Hawk. Give a big round of applause right here from the American Gladiator to the Gutterrez family, from our family to your family. Thank you for watching the Family Challenge, and we'll see you next time. Don't ever face any challenge alone. Make it a family challenge.
All the food used on Family Challenge is food that is no longer edible.